Hey everybody, Charlie92 here, and welcome back to Disco Elysium, the final cut. When we last left off, we were getting this dance club set up here and trying to find the 2mm nothingness, void. We also accidentally said some racist comments to our partner who has stormed off outside, so we will check up on him. Let's continue. All right, let's talk to Acel, I believe her name is.
She's whistling a melody, her trusty contact mic attached to a wooden pulpit. At the sound of your footsteps, she stops what she was doing and turns to you.
Hey there. I've been recording some new audio from all these beams and rafters. The sounds travelling through the wood are pretty cool. Creaks and stuff. Like you're underwater, you know? But like, underwater inside a tree.
Underwater inside a tree.
But that's not really what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to thank you instead.
What for?
For getting me and my friends in here. And we even found some new associates, such as they are.
How's everyone doing?
Good, I think. Noid is getting a read on the place. I think he finds the carpentry very impressive. Andre's been setting up the compressor and dancing. Egghead's been keeping the party up. He's got the stage under control.
Egghead's a good man.
Sauna, the programmer, she's doing whatever she does behind that radio computer of hers. She doesn't talk to us much, and the crabman hasn't shown himself, thank God.
Empathy godly. Now, we have an empathy of 2, but that's still only a 3%. I'm not even going to attempt it. I'd like to know more about your associates.
Okay.
What's up with Suna?
She's a bit odd, I have to say. Doesn't talk much. I'm not really sure how to vibe with her, you know? Seems like she's not in a very good mood most of the time.
Sorry, that's my, if you heard that noise, that's my adjustable arm on my chair. Kind of fell down. Got it fixed now. All right, she's a bit odd, doesn't vibe. Not sure how to vibe with her. Seems like she's not in a very good mood. Well, she's trying to figure out this singularity.
But earlier today, she told me about Welkins. And she seemed oddly happy, like she had some idea with those little creatures. Some artistic idea. I didn't really listen, I was busy with my mic.
Well, yeah, she was working on this very ambitious role-playing game. What do you think of the Crab Man?
Oh, the Crab Man. Still gives me the creeps the way he moves. But he doesn't actually come down that much, just climbs around the rafters.
Yeah, still weird. What does he eat?
I just tried to stay away from the Crab Man. But he talks to Noid. They seem to have some thing going on.
I can see that. Noid's an intellectual. He talks to Noid? What for?
Beats me. Noid said they get along somehow. They're both crazy enough, I guess.
What does he do up there?
Who knows? He doesn't really answer our questions, see? Not that it's easy to ask them. What are we supposed to do, yell up at the tower?
All right, what about the others?
Who do you want to know about?
Andre.
Andre? He's a cool guy. Doesn't really come off as one, but he is. To me, at least.
Well, that's good.
She rubs her sides, but not from cold. Her shoulders are relaxed. She must have taken a hit, or she's on an upswing.
He takes care of shit. Sorry. I mean, he's got a vision. For what life should be, you know? He tries to push things until everything falls into place. He's an organizer.
What has he organized? Well, obviously he's worked on getting you guys to this club.
Nothing. But then again, there's nothing to organise around here either. He really wants this church thing to work. Must have taken it as a sign when he found it abandoned like that. Said it was an augury. I don't know where he got that from. Andre's not super intelligent.
Clearly.
I've never seen him so psyched about anything though. And he's often psyched. Looks sort of desperate, like it's his last chance or something. Or maybe he was just high.
No, I think it's more than him just being high.
I mean, not that he does drugs, just high, you know?
On life? On his mother's love? Relax, girl, I'm a police officer, but I'm perfectly corrupt. You can tell me about drugs. I don't care. We'll just say on life.
Yes. Anyway.
Is he your boyfriend?
Yes.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
About Noid.
He's a four-burger, I guess, like the rest of us.
A what?
Okay, maybe not Egg, I don't know about him, but Noid and the rest are from Forberg, making the pilgrimage up north to visit the Elysium.
Okay, so you're all from Fallberg.
He's real hardcore about the lifestyle.
What does he do?
What do you mean do? Like for a living?
No, I meant for breakfast, of course, for a living. No, we're not going to be mean to her. Yes.
He's a carpenter, trained and all. He's very good, he just doesn't have the mindset to work like that. In a shop somewhere.
Is that because of his beliefs? The hardcore and the ribs, the spinal cord and stuff?
Not to sound too dramatic, but I wouldn't make light of his belief system when he's around. Lloyd's a serious person. He's serious about the lifestyle.
What's this pilgrimage you mentioned?
It's just something poor Fallberg kids do every spring. To pass the time, we walk the entire length of Boogie Street, up to Jamrock, or as much as possible.
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know, man. Have you been down Boogie Street? It's a little bewildering.
I'm sorry. Have I not told you I'm a raging alcoholic who recently drank himself into oblivion so deep he can't even remember what sounds like the biggest street in the city? Let's just say I haven't been down Boogie Street. Boogie Street.
Okay. Then you should go and take a look, I guess. Boogie Street is cool. It's got a lot of immigrants and all kinds of different people.
I might just do that if I make it there alive. It's unlikely I'll make it there. Chest pains, need to continue drinking, but thank you. I'll do it if I make it there alive.
Yeah.
Alright, tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
I want to know about my man, Egghead.
What do you mean?
What does he think he's doing when he yells all that stuff? No. Where's he from? How long has he been with you guys?
Actually, we don't know where he's from. Or who he is, really.
He's Van Eck.
One time we were out partying somewhere in backwater Fallberg. Or maybe even Coal City. I can't remember. Maybe it was Coal City.
The worst of the banlieues. A wretched heap of closed-down mines, even west of Jamrock, on the dusty slope of Montmartin, the remotest possible area of Revachol. No one even wants to exploit those people anymore.
So way out there.
Egg was yelling along to some jam someone was spinning, all night long. Just kept yelling until he didn't have a shred of voice left. When the sun came up over the mines. There were mines? Yeah, it was in Coal City.
Okay, I thought we established that.
Egg came with us. He made this wheezing puppy dog sound all the way back. Couldn't even speak.
Poor Egg.
It was definitely Coal City, because it took us 2 days to walk back to the fort. He just wheezed the whole way. We never really asked why he came with us, or who he was. I think his name is Jermaine.
Jermaine,
People are sweet.
she says quietly.
You can see it must have been a great night. The memory causes her to go silent for a moment or two.
Tell me about the others.
Who do you want to know about?
Yourself.
Me?
Yeah, I forgot. Tell me about yourself.
I'm a silver bird.
Oh, we're about to figure out about Van Eck.
Hang on, that phrase. You're suddenly reminded of
Silver
something.
bird. What does that mean?
It means I don't answer questions about myself.
Fair enough.
Thank you. Sure.
Catch the silver bird. Reaction speed. Let's see if we can boost reaction. First, let's talk about this breakthrough.
Anna van Eyck.
Ike, not Eck.
Okay, so Egghead is clearly not Van Eyck in disguise. Van Eyck is an Oranese disc jockey, but those people get around, especially in Revachol, in the clubs on Boogie Street. Perhaps he stayed here for a short stint and discarded part of the song he was working on, just threw it away, and then it ended up in the hawthorn tree. But why? Did he think it was retrograde? It wasn't. Perhaps he caught a glimpse of the future and did not want for it to arrive just yet. Perhaps the city whispered the top line to him, and he was frightened by it.
Can we take a second to talk about this nightmare fuel up here? I don't know if it'll come through on YouTube. It's very dark, but I mean, this is crazy. All right, so it's not Egg. All Motorix white checks unlocked. Reveals Arno Van Eck, or Ike. Gig posters in the world. I don't know what that means, but we'll check it out. And then we're still working on Wasteland of Reality and the Fairweather T500 armor. I think for now, for a while, that's enough of these. We still got 2 more slots. We'll hold on to them for now. The next level up we get, we'll hold and try to do some checks again. Now, it did say that some checks are made available again. Help Egg with the beat. This may take a while. Take on the responsibility. Smoker says his Sunday friend is gone for a stroll along the coast. We still need to look for him, so we'll head up the coast after we leave here, and we need to make things right with our partner. Now, we should be able to... Where was it? Is it journal? Yeah, map. There may be some of these that we can do again. Backyard wall. Okay, we can check that again. Those on white are available to try now. Sleeping dock worker. We may be able to do that. Electrochemistry. Empathy. Rhetoric. We should be able to do that one. Suggestion medium? We should be able to do that. Interfacing. Volition. That's to get money, I believe. Heroic. Logic. Godly. Man, there's a lot we have to do. Barbell. Church doors. A cell. Empathy. Suggestion. Reaction speed. All right, let's try our reaction speed. Do we have anything affecting reaction right now? All right, reaction. I know we have some stuff for reaction speed. We have to, right? Yeah, there we go. There's one. Let's see if we have anything else. Interfacing. That's negative reaction speed. I've already determined we don't have any negative reaction speeds on right now. So really just the +1. Yep. Alright, well, let's see what our chances are now.
Hardcore.
42, that's pretty good. Let's give it a shot. Hey, we got it.
Hint. It flutters by your ear. It's what the Zemoyaki, the Gradian community in Revachol, call a person who never breaks under interrogation. It's an organized crime term.
Remember now, it's a Zemyaki term for someone who won't break under questioning. Organized crime term. Let's do this one. Let's do the more fancy one. I won't even try to pronounce that.
Excuse me?
She casually brushes her hand through her hair.
She's attempting to remain calm, but the phrase made her flinch.
I remember now, it's a Zemyaki term. Are you the female driver? Oh, you might have been the female driver. I remember now, it's a Zemyaki term for someone who won't break under question, organized crime term.
What do you mean?
Silverbird.
All right. My father was a Zemyaki. He died years ago. He was a bad man. Not a lot of good things to say about him and what he did.
They did say the hair was dyed, right? Continue.
He bought the family a huge house, so we got to live, at least temporarily, in a giant castle in Jamrock. And then he died.
What happened next?
What do you think? The competition came and took everything away. It was like in a war zone.
She gritted her teeth.
So after his death, we had nothing left, and we were in danger. My mother had to change her name, mine too. We left it all behind.
Are you sure about that? What about this drug lab plan?
It was a stupid idea, and I'm still disappointed I came up with it.
So you're the main drive behind everything?
Yeah, kinda. I'm the head of the operation. Coordinated it with the debardeurs, else they might get unhappy.
The debardeurs. Exactly. You are the 8th one. So what you're saying is Evart authorized this?
Not in person, but I let them know. You can't do anything without the fat ones getting wind. It wasn't too difficult to convince them, really.
Okay.
It's a good thing you ended that mess, though. I felt I was turning Dadwise into a corrupt business person. Unpleasant.
Yeah, it's all about the music.
With a fluid gesture, you seize her wrist, a hand just centimeters from your nose.
Wait, what? I think we got the wrong reading there. This says, come on, this is all fine, but you don't have anything on Evart now. That's not how these things work. I should confront Evart about this. Maybe I can manipulate him using this information. It's all good to know, but let's leave it at that. Let's add it to the list.
That's not going to lead anywhere with Everett. He'll just deny everything. I mean, have you seen the guy?
This is true. Still, there's no point in not adding it to the list. That's it for now. Thanks. Alright, I believe... Let's go talk to Egg. And then we need to leave... Maybe we'll talk to Crabman if he'll talk to us.
Good morning! Yeah! Harder car!
Well, that was a crazy sound we heard before.
Yeah! It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore.
His voice booms through the chamber, then gets silent.
Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
He brushes his hand through his hair. What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme.
What if this were the answer to Van Eyck's jam? We could use the sound for the bass. I was thinking that.
But how?
His face turns into a wicked grin.
What about the compressor? The one with the spiky hair was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing.
All right, this is a white check. Awesome. All right, we're gonna jump out and we're gonna do everything we can into interfacing. So let's goodbye, Egg. All right, do we have anything lower in interfacing? We don't. All right, let's start at the top again. Perception. I wish there was a way to sort these by what they help. All right, so +2 interfacing. That is good. Do we have anything else for interfacing? Those were gloves. We already have gloves. All right, those 2 interfacing might help pretty good. Let's check.
Good morning. Yeah!
58. Let's go for it.
Side chain.
We did it.
beat.
We did it. We did it. The only check, though, that I really wish we would have passed is the one where we were trying to get Kim to dance with us, and we went too far the opposite direction and started throwing racial slurs at him. I feel really bad about that. All right, sidechain. What does it even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing, either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape. Make it alternate between the signals.
All right.
The compressor controls the gain based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input. It will allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
All right, Egg. Listen to me now. We are going to use this anomaly, this alternate dimension, this nothingness, this supernatural thing, and we are going to make it our base. We are going to make the most epic hypnotic dance music ever by using supernatural bass.
Sidechaining it, you said?
He turns down the music, his hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide, wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down with bliss in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
I think we did it.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead, Cop Man? Did you break him?
No, I didn't break the egg. Just wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
I am super ready.
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Give him a thumbs up. Uh-oh, we got lasers and stuff. We've done it. We made the best hypnotic dance music ever. I don't know where the lasers came from, but, you know, go with it.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage. In intensely waving his hand in the air.
Continue.
This is beauty! This is life!
That's it? That's all we get for this?
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
This one is for the Anodic generation. We have tamed the sound, made it our own. Ooh, these are both good. We're gonna go with this one. We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it! This dance club idea might just work out.
You know it will. You gotta have faith, man. Believe in the music. You hear Andre say to himself over the thumping beat.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
Okay, so he's not saying Yakokata anymore.
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered.
I did it. How do you like it in the church now, Egg?
Yeah! Back on the case! No disgrace! Bring it down to party place!
I love you so much, Egg. He pumps his fist in the air.
The first page of the second chapter!
His voice echoes all around the grand hall. He's so positive. I love it.
Could it be? Maybe for him, you only have a chapter or two left in you. Last of the penultimate, more like.
I thought about the discarded melody and came to the conclusion that Van Eyck has lived around here.
J'adore! God is close by, but maybe he doesn't have good enough ears. Let me turn it up so we can lure him here.
That actually might work. All right, goodbye, Egg. Well, now that we've pumped up the jam one last time, let's make the rounds really quick.
Oh, the god of dance is back! I'm dancing with the god of dance!
He dances over to you, moving in a slightly less lame manner. That's it for now.
Goodbye, officer.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's go get Kim. I still feel absolutely horrible. I feel like we would have won the game if we could have just convinced Kim to dance. And, you know, not have insulted his whole culture and race. That part too.
It's colder outside than you were expecting. You see the lieutenant standing there, a small cloud of white escaping from his mouth.
Hey man, I'm sorry.
He turns to you, but says nothing.
Hey, I think I messed up back there.
You think?
I definitely made a mistake.
Yes. And?
And
The lieutenant stares impassively. What are you, a petulant child? He expects you to apologize.
yeah, I'm gonna apologize. And I'm sorry.
Let me ask you something.
He leans in to expect you.
What do you see when you look at me?
A binocular. I can't even read this. A binoclard? Just a guy.
Yeah, that's what most people say. But do you know what they don't say?
Probably the monkey thing.
Revacholian.
Oh, that one.
I don't suppose anyone ever questions whether you belong here. Whatever your faults, you're a solid detective. You're obviously Revacholian. I was born here. I grew up here. It's the only home I've ever known. And there's a good chance I'll die in the line of duty here, too. But to most of my countrymen, I will always be some monkey fucker.
No. Not to me. You're my partner. I just got too hype. For a moment, the lieutenant seems to be suppressing something uncomfortable. Then he clears his throat.
The lieutenant's not comfortable with emotional openness. He's eager to change the subject.
I mean, most people aren't, right?
Well, good, because we are partners. Now, I have some personal matters I'd like to get in order. If you don't object, I'm going to leave the rest of the day's investigation to you.
Wait, I wasn't done.
Try not to break anything while I'm gone. I'll see you in the morning, detective.
I feel so bad. Man, why'd you have to say that? He was so close to dancing with us and achieving like just pure positivity. We almost had him out of his shell, and then you went too far there, Harry. You took it too far. Kinda see why you drink now. Let's take our gloves off. I feel weird walking around with armored gloves on. Let's put these, where's the fawn gloves? Here. Put that on. Put the fawn peepo on too. Let's put these perception boots on. There we go. And then let's change our shirt. We got a weird shirt on. What's this one do? Conceptualization. Do we have a shirt that has no negatives? Rhetoric and empathy. Well, I guess. What's this one? Drama? Physical instrument. Yeah, let's leave the drama shirt on. I'm fine with that. And then what neck do we have? Inland Empire and Volition. Or we can go mega drama with this. Okay. Alright, so we need to find the MI, I believe they called them. Basically the well-to-do man from the town. He said he was going up the coast. This is like godly, I think, to open this.
An old door worn by
Impossible.
elephants guards the depot.
Okay. I think we can get something to make that work later. This guy's supposed to be up the coast. Oh, we're stuck. We need to check this trap too while we're here. Okay, I kind of thought he'd be up here. He's clearly not. Let's go check the trap. Come on, Phasmid.
Just dead and dying locusts and the slow swaying of surrounding reeds.
Well, that didn't work. Is that all of them for the, Ask Evart about the drug lab. Responsibility, offer figurines, prove your authority, open apartment, buy fawn pants. I think we finished what we need to do with the Phasmid. But no, we told them we would check again. I was pretty sure we did. I don't see it over here though. We'll go ahead and check. Maybe we'll find the Phasmid. Maybe it doesn't exist. Who knows? Who knows in this world? Nothing over here. I'm gonna go... What is that sound? I want to go along the coast itself to try to find this businessman. We're not wasting time just running around. I mean, we're wasting time in real life, but not time on the game. You see here it's 14:55. It'll stay 14:55 until we either interact with something or we talk to somebody. I'm hitting tab as we go because it says we should now see posters as well. Now those posters may give us hints as to where Van Eyck is. We're gonna go just take a peek on this pier here. Don't see anything. Should we put the tear bag in our hand? Let's do that. We need alcohol. We need the tear bag because we need well, we need money, right? We only have 422. I don't know if we paid for today. I don't think we have. Which means we may need to go pawn a bunch of stuff. I've been trying to keep everything I can because I don't know. Ooh, what's this? Faded remains of a poster with a date 46. Ah, this is the posters we can see. Van Eyck. Okay. Or Van Eyck. I've been trying not to pawn stuff, as I was saying earlier, because you never know what you will need and when you will need it. But worst case scenario, we'll pawn what we need to. Alright, let's check this one.
A few locusts trudge along the wall.
No Phasmid. Alright, let's go up here. We're looking for the Sunday friend. Maybe he's near... Maybe he's in the village. Let's go check this trap real quick. There's still locusts jumping around.
The trap is filled with dead and...
Oh, autosave. Alright, we've already seen this. It's still here. Is there something else we can do? Is there another
A row
check?
of ghostly shades facing a crumbling wall, with another 7 shades standing 10 meters from them. A single person stands on the sideline. I'm just a representation of your mental faculties, piecing together a cold sea wind.
Nothing new here. Alright, we'll continue searching for the Sunday Friend next episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider to like, a comment, and or subscribe. And we'll see you next episode. See you then. Bye-bye.